Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video Sunday evening, then yeah, the chart is going to look much different for you. But my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. So since the last video I did, things have, I don't want to say the wheels have totally fallen off the bus, but there's definitely some red flags now going into the weekend. I will give credit where credit's due. The bulls have done a great job fighting back. I mean, to think that at one point the price was down there, or even if, we count that area right there. So for the prices have been down there, but now at least the price is currently back up to that area. Like I said, things are looking shaky, but it's not like things have totally collapsed in the sense of, the price is still, down here hovering around this area of the chart. But that is definitely going to be the first question to ask yourself. And I'm a little jealous of those of you that are watching this on Sunday because you're going to have a whole lot more information in terms of what has actually happened. But for those of you, and we'll just use that Sunday as an example, if you're watching this Sunday evening, question number one that you need to ask yourself is, where's the price at relative to 52.50? If you are answering the question that the price is still up above there, well, then that's good. I mean, even if the price, you're watching it and the price is, hovering right above it, that's still a good sign because then you stop and think about what that would be implying. That would be telling you that there's a set of lows right there, and then you have those lows down there. If you envision these as stair steps, well, the stair steps are still progressing in the upwards direction, and that's what you want to see. So that's why 52.50, even if the price, does pull back some more from where it currently is right now as I record this video, that would still be giving the price an overall, like I said, stair step in the upwards direction. Now, if you are answering the question that the price is actually back down below 52.50, that's where you would immediately want to turn your attention down to this area here at, we'll call it 50-50. What is that? Yeah, right around 50-50. The reason 50-50 is important is because that is where the price finally did stop going down today after the crazy movement to the downside. So if somehow, though, you're answering the question that the price is down below 50-50, then at that point, something is definitely wrong. Something is broken. And while I'm not going to say the chart is going back to 3,000 or anything like that, at that junction in time, as far as the technical chart, like I said, there's really no other better way to put it than just something just isn't right anymore. Now, on the flip side, though, and this is where some, common sense comes into play, if you're answering the question that the price is up above 5,500, so that green line there, and then you're answering the question that the price is, way up here at 5,800, well, obviously hopefully it's obvious, but at that point, listen to your gut instincts. That would be telling you that not only has this downwards move, consolidated out and stopped, but now the bulls have returned and pushed the price well higher. So just kind of keep things in perspective and, let your gut instincts guide you in that perspective. But really the key thing, at least in my mind going forward, is making sure that this movement doesn't, spin out of control again by breaking down through these areas of support. So we'll see how this one continues to play out over the weekend. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.